So, as I promised, I'm going to be doing some really cool stuff on this bike. Not going to lie, right now I got to take a leak. But you guys can get over that. Anyway, so last I left off with you guys, I didn't have a supermoto. I said I was going to buy it in one of the review videos that I think 2 people saw. And I was talking about buying that when I was on my FZ07. So anyway, so you guys haven't heard from me in months and months and months. I'm a contractor, so I had to go slave away, make enough money for a brand new supermoto off the showroom floor. And then you buy a supermoto, you got to get all those communist parts off of it. So I did that. And I don't know, I'm probably like 12 grand into a DRZ right now. But I love it. It's a great bike. I'm having loads of fun on it. And I'm about to take this bike up to the worst weather in the world, which is Mount Washington in North Conway, New Hampshire. I don't even know if it's technically North Conway anymore, but anyway. In about a week's time, this bike is going to be going cross country, so I said, okay, before cross country, I'll get you guys out. It's the 4th of July, and it's a nice clear day, so I'm going to get you guys out on this crazy mountain. You know, they should be letting everybody up. It looks amazing up there, but it's like 6,200 feet, I think. But it's a Busa. I'll tell you what, I've always ridden through here with my FZ, and I'm always like, I'll be going around this corner, I'll be bombing everywhere doing you know, the high speeds. I'm not going to say what, but going down to a supermoto, it's like a breath of fresh air, man. I'm not worried about getting a felony on this thing. You know, it's like you can't even take this thing seriously. It's a 400, it's loads of fun. Everybody knows this bike. Everybody's happy to see it, you know. Anyway. All right, this is the beginning of the auto road. So in front of you is Mount Washington. Mount Washington has the worst weather in the world, worse than Mount Everest and everything. It's incredible. And you can look that up or fact check it. Maybe I'm wrong, but I don't think I am. Anyway, let's see how this goes. Hey, how you doing?
I'm doing lousy, but thank you.
Oh, hey, it's all a good day. Some are just better.
No, I'm doing all right.
Well, you ran into me. You got to be doing decent. Let's see. All right.
Trip going.
2025? Yeah. All right. Hey, you as well.
Thank you.
All right, so we're going up. And like I said, the worst weather in the world, worse than Mount Everest, worse than everywhere else except for the Mariana Trench, is up here. And you guys are going to see, we're going to get so high up, the trees aren't going to exist. Nothing's going to exist except some shrubs. And you know, as much as I want to bust out a wheelie, they have cameras everywhere probably, because what they do is they monitor this road pretty closely to check out conditions. So it's also a dangerous road, right? So if you get caught doing anything too wild, you get in a lot of trouble. Anyway, so I figured you guys have waited on me 2-3 months, all 51 of you, to put up another video. Everybody's wondering, when are you going to go on your trip? When are you going to go on your trip? Well, I'm going on my trip in a week when I finish up this next job. And until then, It's a 4th of July right now. I figured I'd take you guys up this, damn, smell those brakes. I figured I'd take you guys up the mountain. Yeah, it's my bike. I have that bike as well. But, so, it's worse than Mount Everest. It's worse than anywhere. They have record winds up here. I think it's 286 miles an hour. Something like that. Just look at Mount Washington weather. You'll be pretty blown. And this is actually also where, this is where they have one of the craziest races where Travis Pastrana wins every year. But Travis Pastrana goes up this road. And anyway, if you guys are ever around New England, it's worth checking out. I mean, if you got a carbureted bike as well, this is I got Electron carb, and this is 6,200 feet up, I think. So I'll let you guys know if I have any issues, but I think you're all fine. And Electron's always, DRZs anyway, you have this little hiccup at the end. Oh, this guy's taking his time. All you can smell is brakes. All you can smell coming down this mountain. So what happens is you get people that aren't used to, you know, they don't have any idea about mechanics or anything like that. What happens is they go down, there's signs everywhere. It says, you know, let your brakes cool off, let your brakes cool off. And everybody comes down this road and nobody lets the brakes cool off. And so obviously they just melt and glaze over and everything else, and they stop working. So that's all I'm smelling right now. If anybody knows what brakes smell like, it smells like shit. Alright, this guy's probably getting all weird and mad. Bike's running fine. Again, if you get caught doing a wheelie on this road, as tempting as it is, just because some of the parts of this road are a straight drop off to death. They used to have a train that went up here and it fell off and killed a bunch of people back in the day. But yeah, so if you get caught wheeling, you're in trouble. And they have cameras everywhere because they use them to monitor this whole road in the wintertime. Oh, that guy was pissed. Why is he so mad? Over those ape hangers. We are in first gear though, I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind going around this guy, you know. I think maybe if he just pissed off for a second to let me go. Obviously I want to go ahead of him. Yeah, he's just holding me up. He's got a Jesus sticker. I'll tell you what, the Lord's not happy with you, buddy. Get out of my way. Oh my God. Whenever people go by, you get this crazy rank whiff of brakes. It's nuts. We're gonna let this jabroni go ahead of us for a minute. But yeah, in the winter, you see all these marks. So people only get up here normally on tracks. They take these vans up here on tracks in the wintertime when they can, because they got to support the people doing all the observation at the top. All right, let's let, I think that idiot's gone. Yeah, that bike's running great. anything, it should actually start to richen as I go up in elevation. This fucking guy again. Oh my god. See, this is the beef we have with people in Massachusetts. I mean, I know Maine drivers are fucking wild, but this guy, you know, he's got a supermoto behind him, and he's not even going what we're allowed to go, and he won't let me by. You know what I mean? Like, goddamn, dude. Oh, you gotta remember to pop your ears on this one. Oh my god, dude. See the fun in taking a car up this, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, that's a lot of weight. Oh, I gotta pass this guy. This is ridiculous. So he was doing like 18. Now watch. Now he's gonna do about. Now he's gonna do about 35. Man. All right. Now you'll notice the trees are starting to go away. And, you know, so the trees are gone, the road's all skinnied up, and a lot of these you can't tell. God, those brakes are brutal, man. These people just hold them all the way down. So there it is. That's where we are right now. 4,000 feet. Woo, baby. Wow. So once you get up this high, trees have a hard time growing, especially here. So now it's just a big pile of rocks and shrubs. That's a normal hiccup. This bug just has hiccups like that. I don't know why, but it just does it. And what you notice is this road gets all, I mean, this is probably, it's probably only 15 feet wide, you know what I mean? You can see how high up we are. So this is why they have these, I mean, look at these ditches. I don't even know how they actually ended up making this road. The only reason this road is here is for the observatory, because like I said, if it's the worst weather in the world, people want to be able to record it. But just so you do know, I mean, off this edge, If you go off this edge, it looks like it wouldn't be that bad, but I promise, it's a nightmare. And these are the vans, they'll throw tracks on them in the winter, those ones. Tracks with studs. And you know, a lot of the time, I mean, as much fun as it would be to wheelie up this, you know, you got to be respectful to a point. You're gonna like scare a family of 6 and send them off a cliff to their death, you know. Oh my God. Sometimes you can even see the ocean. I got no complaints about this bike right now. I mean, this thing's Portland, you know, like sea level. And we're probably almost at 5,000 feet right now, and it's doing just fine. This place is incredible. Man. Oh, they do have food up there. I'm kind of hungry. But yeah, that's it. It just keeps going. Going and going. Yeah, the bike's doing awesome. And so this is where it gets scary for some people, right? Because this is like an 8-foot wide lane. You know, it doesn't look that steep on the GoPro, I'm sure, but if your car goes over that, you're gonna roll at an incredibly accelerated rate. Like you're gonna wish it was a straight up and down cliff. What they do is they give you all these spots to stop. You know, times like this, I wish I had somebody to ride with. Maybe some smoking hot bike chick. But, you know, you can't win them all. It's tough in Maine. There's nothing left of these women up here. Somebody had an oil leak or something. Alright. So as you can see, no trees can grow up here. Nothing. It's called the big rock pile, is what they call it a lot of the time. You know, I gotta get a picture down here. Yeah, so you're not supposed to walk on any of this. It's so hard for stuff to grow up here. They don't want you to touch it. You know? We can stop and get pictures on the way down. I'm kind of hungry. Woo. This is the cliffs. This is where people die. You know, coming up here on a supermoto, man, that's surreal. Let this car get ahead, poor guy. And you can see how crazy this is. I mean, this is an absolutely ridiculous mountain. It's about 20 degrees cooler up here. The wind's whipping. So that's the observatory, right? So we're getting to the top. This observatory right here that I'm pointing at, this observatory had experienced the worst weather in the world. So go look it up. You can see videos of them just trying to collect snow samples. It's ridiculous. And that's the tracks. So this is, I don't even know what they call it. Anyway, there's a huge trestle back there. And once upon a time, the train fell off that trestle. I mean, it fell hundreds of feet. It was ridiculous. Everybody loves this bike. So right off this edge, you drive off any of this edge, yeah, it's game over. You're just gonna roll, 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 and roll. Just like that, we're here. Look at all these bikes. Oh my God. That's it. We are here. Yep. I mean, if you guys are ever here on a half decent day, it's worth the climb. I am glad I didn't go with a venture bike. Well, go get some food. All right. Yeah. All right, have fun. Holy totally retro. Those things are awesome. Oh my God, all right. I don't know. You know what? Sometimes I wonder. Just shut off the fucking bike and cruise down. Woohoo. That's what I'll do. It's like an e-bike. Gonna do an e-bike review. Yeah, I mean, you can see, you go off this edge, you're dead. You know, it doesn't look like it, but you're done for. Man, I could pick up some speed on that. Oh my God. I almost just want to go down the whole thing like this. No, man, if you go into one of these ditches too, you're done for. Woohoo! Oh. Oh my God. I love this road. I'm glad I got to take out my e-bike today. I'm really on the brakes too. I mean, there's no limits here. Oh my God. These supermotos, man, it doesn't even feel legal to have this much fun on these. Like, I love my FZ, but this thing's wild. I mean, I'm taking it easy because there's other cars, there's a cliff. I don't want to get in trouble. Oh my God. Stop in this parking lot down here. Woo! Man. Oh, Jesus Christ. Wow, that's cool. Oh my God. Wow. You know what? Fuck it, maybe I'll just keep going. Fuck it, I'm gonna keep going. Come on, buddy. Man, this road's fucked up. Yeah, she's richening out, baby. Oh my God. Shut her down. Woohoo! Yeah, that's a wild turn, man. This is all groove pavement too because of all the studs. I don't even know why you'd want to drive a car up there. You know what I mean? Like, that's ridiculous. Who's taking cars up here? Come on. Look at this fucking asshole. Wow. Oh, don't do it. Holy shit. Oh, I got a bug in my eye. Well, they could have killed me, they didn't. That's cool. Man. so quiet. Holy sh! She was like 100 years old. Oh, here's a good spot to chill out. Let's do that. Fuck it. I really don't want to be around a bunch of random people, you know? Oh, man. Oops. Not me. That's some hot asphalt, boy. I think we can just go neutral the whole way down. I don't want to flex, but this is an e-bike. Man, you're telling me I could have stopped over here and had no people around me? God damn. Oh, man. My audio's just catching up a bunch of burps. That's one thing about brakes, man. If you're gonna hit them, slow right down. Just roll it back up. Maybe I'll throw some engine in here in a little bit. So that's what I mean. They got cameras. They have cameras stuck all over this place. So that's why you really don't want to mess around, because you will get in trouble. Oh my God. Whew. That was a gold wing. Oh man. What's that right there? And we're rolling again. Man, you could get going so fast down this mountain. It's ridiculous. I'm gonna shut my key off. All right, now we're off. Shut off. They got all these signs trying to save everybody from themselves. I don't even know why you'd want to take a car down this. I know I already said it, but I mean, how do you beat this? I mean, we're getting down this thing pretty quick. Alright, let's get some engine braking going. Ooh! Too bad I don't care. You can hear that rich pop now. This carb's tuned at sea level. So this is what the? Yeah, the way up is a lot more fun than the way down. I will say though, Electron for the win. That's a solid carb. You guys smell that? I guess you can't smell it, you're on camera, so you can't, but well, I guess that's pretty much it for that. Huh. All right, let's. I guess we'll just keep rolling. There we go. My new e-bike. Wow, I'll tell you what, this the suspension on this thing, when the sharper you bob back and forth, you really feel the suspension compressing. Not in a bad way, but in a really, that's pretty nice. My FZ could not do this. It could do this, but it couldn't do it like this. Oh, wow. Yep, ba, 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 ba. Yeah, ba, 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 ba. We gotta slow down. I'm probably doing like 50. It's 25. Oh yeah. You know what? Whew. My GoPro, but we are down the hill and we are going to be commencing the bump start. Yes, sir. All right, and we're off. Can't do that on a Harley, boys. Brother. Time is it? 12:04. It's 4:38. Hot damn. Well, we're back down the mountain. Now we can go back to driving like an asshole.